Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last day of the Joga Bonito promo. But, more importantly, who cares about Joga Bonito cards when instead we could care about one man that is significantly more important? I'm going to go to players. I'm going to put that on at the bottom. And we are going to sort by new. And here he is. My GOAT! Jamie is back in the game, and he's got himself a Player of the Month card for scoring, I think, 3 goals in 5 games, by the way. I don't know how poor the Serie A has been this last month, but that doesn't scream Player of the Month to me. But we'll take it, okay? So, Jamie, we are going to complete this SBC and then review him live on stream, and then I'll turn it into a video that will go up later tonight. I also recorded a squad roulette with Tom this morning, and that will go up tomorrow because I'm out at my girlfriend's Christmas party / meal tomorrow, and we leave at about 4. So I won't be able to see the Unbreakables promo as it comes out, and so instead you'll get that squad roulette video going up. So at least you get some content tomorrow evening. How did you find Rock City? Rock City's great. I think that's the second or maybe even third time that I've been there. It's really, really good. I am a fan. Let's rename that Vardy. And let's... Oh, how are we going to record this? What's going to be the best method? Maybe face cam and games separately. Let's do that. So let's record there, and bosh. There we go. So let's complete the SBC. Elise requires... Why doesn't this game work? You sort by new, and it just doesn't sort by new. Elise requires an 83, an 85 with an inform, an 86 and an 86 with an inform. Nothing crazy for him either, really. But, again, this is the man that we care about today. The one and only Mr. Red Bull. Yes, Beza, hello! Do you like Jamie Vardy still then? Vardy's our GOAT, of course. There's no reason for me to dislike him at all. So, let's get him done. 84 with an inform, 86 with a Serie A player. Let's see what we've got in SBC storage. Not that much, I don't think. No, not too much. But that's fine, because we do have stuff just normally in the club as well, outside of our SBC storage. How's Torres icon? Anybody? No, I can't say that I've used Torres. Anyone else in the chat on any platform, if you've used Torres, how is he? We're looking for a review for our friend here. Elise SBC costs more than his Joga Bonito card, but the Joga Bonito card is better. I completely forgot that he had that card. Oh, Messi's gone back up. I could have made profit. Oh, well. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Joga Bonito is 300k and is 88 rated. His Player of the Month is 87 rated. What are you talking about? The Joga Bonito card is over double the cost of the SBC. He's 300,000 coins. The SBC costs 115k. So I'm not entirely sure where you're getting your numbers from, but they are not correct. Not correct. Oh, we've got this bug back in the game. That's good. Wouldn't consider Jamie Vardy a GOAT. Each to their own. Yeah. Sure. Let's go with Irene. Oh, Gabrielle. You're watching Nick run the foot market. You said it was a similar price. Then he's very, very wrong. Oh my god. How is this back in the game? Oh, it's pain. Pain, pain, pain. Right, let's see what we need for this. We're going to have to restart our game to fix this. An 88 is fine. Goodness me. Justin, he came out a very long time ago. 87 is all good. Is he better than his ratings reloads? They're basically the same. Yeah, he's basically the same as the ratings reloads. But more playstyles. Ever so slightly higher stats. And he can also play cam, which is very important when the ratings reload can't do that, but the Joga Bonito card can. So it is closer to his newest card than it is his previous promo. So it's not bad. Not bad value. How much did he cost, or did you pack him? Rodrigo. Rodrigo was the level 40 in the previous season pass. Yeah. 86 is enough. What about 85? Players don't make runs, although you make them. I don't know, my friends, I'm afraid. Trying to get someone to explain the logistics of EA's games is impossible. No one understands it. It's baffling. Sometimes things happen that make absolutely zero sense, but unfortunately, you just kind of have to accept it. How'd you get level 50? There aren't 50 levels, there were 40. And the simple answer is, play the game. That's all you need to do. Play the game, do all of the... England? Sure. Do all those objectives. No formations working anymore. Oh dear. It's not ideal, really. Been playing the Gauntlet. Yeah, I need to do the Gauntlet as well. I've just been so busy, and I'm busy this weekend as well. It's... Ugh. Favourite card so far this FIFA is Karachawi. The Queen. Hell yeah. Rodrigo's card was from the World... is a World Tour card. From the Season Pass. From the Season Pass. Right. Make sure that we are recording. Recording. There we go. Bosh. There he is. The GOAT. My man. You absolutely love to see it. Cremonese. And there we have it. Vardy is back in the game with a bang. I thought that his first card might actually be like a... I don't know, like a flashback or something. But his gold, along with a load of other players, got added into the game like a few days ago. And then he gets a Player of the Month a few days later. Incredible scenes! So, let's get all of these screenshots for the video. So, double 4-star is really nice. They boosted his skill moves up. Of course, he can only play striker. His stats, we got really nice pace, we got really good shooting, Passing is fine for a striker. Normally I like better long passing. However, he's got tiki-taka. So it kind of makes up for it, which is nice. Dribbling is solid. Physicals are decent as well. We have chip shot, which is kind of irrelevant. Power shot plus, I'm really intrigued. Now that goalkeepers can't be moved, is there a world where power shots from like the edge of the box or something like that are going to be really good? Maybe. So we'll try them out. He does also have low driven. You could do low driven power shots. That could be interesting. There's a world where they're really good and people just don't utilize them because you don't get that combination of playstyles. But yeah, tiki-taka is really nice. First touch is also nice, as is quick step. And then the rolls are pretty solid as well. Poacher plus sums him up to an absolute T. So let's get him in the team. Well, first, let's restart the game because this bug is doing my head in. And I imagine if we go into a game and we try and sprint, it's going to come up with the friends menu, which is, how is it still in the game? Jordi Alba's not on the transfer market, no. I was lucky. I managed to get him before they removed him from the market. Pretty lucky. How's Cantona? He's been good so far. However, if you experience like slow or heavy gameplay, you're probably going to hate him. He's not anywhere near as agile as a lot of other cards. Is Pina really that good? Pina is solid, yeah. Her player of the month is not even close to worth it. Yeah, Vardy is pretty rare. I don't believe there's any on the market. We'll double check. Oh, some spoilers. Spoilers for videos. Main. Let's have a look. Bosch. Oh, Bosch. Bosch. Stick with the Cantona instead of what? I don't really know what that means. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, yeah, there's none on the market. So, quite fortunate to get him. What chem can we get? We can get 2 chem there. We could just switch to an English manager, though, to sort this out. Let's do that. We'll put Donnarumma down. That's fine. English! Oh. Oh, we've already got an English. Oh, we need a Serie A, not English. There we go. 3 chem. Can't believe they're going Power Shot Plus. Yeah, but as I say, we'll test it out. Maybe there's a world where Power Shot Plus combined with low driven could actually be good. We'll see. Did another icon pack and got Zanetti. That's not too bad. Zanetti has some versatility, which is pretty good. Right, let's get an engine on him. Vardy, of course, is a must complete because he's the GOAT. Use power shot low drivens. They're great, just need the time. Yeah, that's what I'm intrigued to see. But yeah, boost up his pace a little bit. Boost the curve, vision, passing up a little bit. And some of those dribbling stats with an engine is going to be the plan. So what we're going to do is go into a couple of rivals games and test him out. I don't have Maldini. Cantona is decent. I wouldn't say that he's insane. Like 20 goals, 12 assists in 18 it's pretty good, but it's not mind-blowing. As I say, if you're in good gameplay, Really, really good. But the gameplay that I was experiencing in Champs with him and the couple of Rivals games that I played with him, he wasn't incredible. You prefer your Bale? I mean, wouldn't everybody prefer Bale? That's why he costs so much. Samari is really good, actually, yeah. 6'2", can also play centre-back if I needed him to. But he's got really, really nice stats. Ridiculously good play styles. Same with Nelson. He's very, very good. Have to use him right back because you don't have a centre mid spot on the team unless you change formation. Yeah, fair enough. How much was promo Kachawi? I have no idea. I'd really like to get her card, but last time I checked, it was a few 100k. Let's have a look. She's still 300k for her Scream card. Her inform is 60k. I don't even know how this Scream compares to her base card. Let's have a little look. Because that's the kind of card that I would be down to just get, because she is my favourite player in the game. Or do we wait for the point where she could get an Evo? Let's have a little look. Okay, so she's got 1 more pace, 2 more shooting. Oh, okay. Can't really compare because she's currently got 99 passing. I don't know what she normally has on that card. She has +1 on dribbling, +3 on defending, 1 on physical. Any extra playstyle? She gains Trickster Plus, and that's it. For 300k? I'm doing fantastic today, thank you very much. Is Cantona worth starting over Dalglish? You have both? Don't know. I would try them both out and see which one you prefer. Oh, I put a World Tour cosmetic onto Karchawi just to get her into more teams with Chem easily. Booba's okay. Booba gets overhated, especially compared to the likes of Winks. Get that clown out of the club. Managed to get Div 3, got to the last checkpoint, found it easier than Div 4. Sometimes you just end up going on a run, and these things feel easier than normal, which is odd. Played last couple of days, like a bog, winter golf, properly kicked in now, you're struggling. Yeah, my plan is for 2026 to be the golf year. Looking forward to it. Creating some content on it. Also, hopefully having the first golf holiday with the mates should be solid. I don't use any tactics. Right. Let's try this out then, shall we? So we're turning this into a video. 50 handicap. I have been on a course 3 times. And currently, never take the driver out the bag when it comes to the driving range. But the wedges and irons are decent. So I might have a lesson to re-find the previous driving form that has somehow completely gone out the window. Before, when I got my current club, it was great. I was absolutely smashing it. And now, genuinely can't even use it at all. So I don't know what happened. And if I can fix that, then I want to get back out on courses as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm like 50 handicap. It's not fantastic out there. Right. So, let's do this. What do we need to say as an intro? Jamie Vardy's back in FIFA. Well, Jamie Vardy's back with a bang in FC 26, and he's won himself the Serie A Player of the Month for November with some really, really good, with a skill move upgrade, some really good stats and play styles. Today we're going to try him out and see how good he is. Something like that. I think we'll go with that. So yeah, pretty much the plan is to try him out in this team in a few games of Rivals. And hopefully he's going to be a beast. Right. Jay, I'm not getting out there in terms of getting on a course until I can swing a driver. I'll go to the range in winter. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. But I don't want to waste money going out on a course right now. So I want 2026 to hopefully be the first proper golf year, but we'll see how it goes. Sega's really, really good. Yeah. Right, okay. So for the edit, here we go. Intro for the video. How do we start it off? Maybe on this screen? Okay. Move that up there. Vardy is back with a bang in FC 26 as he has smashed it in the Serie A after his summer move to Cremonese and has got himself the Serie A Player of the Month for November for scoring a handful of goals, and they've given him a lovely card, up to 87 rated. They've bumped up his skill moves, they've given him some really, really nice stats and some interesting play styles. Maybe not the most meta, but maybe a combination of power shot and low driven is going to be really good. Today we're going to try him out in this team. We're going to go into some Div Rivals games and see how good he is. Let me know down below if you have used Vardy, and if so, thoughts? Oh, I should also say the cost of it as well, I guess. Fortunately, the SBC is pretty cheap. He's only coming in at about 65,000 coins, only 2 squads to complete. So, really easy to obtain. However, if you do want some more coins to get some bigger and better cards, go and check out Loot Bar. There we go. Right. Let's do it, shall we? Do you make your Dembele untradeable or not? I don't know why on earth you would do that. What should you do with 50k? Save it up. Why not? November, it's Matt. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think in the future I'd be down to play all year long. Hell yeah, why not? Right. So without further ado, let's go. Game number 1. Cheap Beast for left wing. Pina or Salma if you just want to use the same as everyone else. If not, Kvaradona. Okay, let's do this. Well, what we're going to try out is normal power shots and then also low-driven power shots because I've not used them this year. So is there a world where they're really good? Let's see, shall we? Let's see. Right then. Here we go. Vardy didn't have a break from playing. He transferred to Cremonese, but for some reason they didn't give him a base gold for months after his transfer. And now they've just given a load of players new updated transfer cards. So, oh my goodness. Up against an old teammate in Kante. That is one hell of a team. Leto, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. No, don't. What are you doing? Crap, I should check SBCs and Evos and stuff before 6 o'clock. Later, don't know what that means. Does PSG women give chem to PSG male? Yes, it's the same as a men's club link. However, of course, if you have the men's club link, you'll also therefore have a league link as well. Whereas PSG women, you won't get the league link, but you will get the club link. Stay with you if he's going to his current team. Don't know. Right then. Let's see then, Jamie. Let's hope we don't just come up against Mega Sweats. Although it's Div Rivals, so probably. Because that is all you seem to play against. So, whether we can get a true reflection of the card, we'll see. Good first dribble, though. Use that playstyle and that pace to get away. It's so optimistic. Oh, imagine, though. Why is Joga Bonito Doku 400k? Maybe he's really good. Oosh. Right then. Play him in. Here we go, the power shot. No, it still takes a little bit too long compared to the other shot types. We'll try. Yes, Marquinhos. Little 1-2. Nice. Bang it! Oh, Laurent Blanc getting in the way. Donnarumma making that look harder than it should be. What's for tea? Good question. No idea. Right now, today, absolutely no idea. Look at that tiki-taka passing from Vardy. Oh. Very handy for a striker to be able to link up like that in build-up play. Ooh. Have that. Oh, Laurent Blanc. I mean, in terms of tough tests in your first game, Laurent Blanc is definitely it. Okay. Ping it back to him. No. You just need the perfect positions there for those counter-attacks. We didn't have it. Oh dear, that's poor defending. Good average for champs is qualifying for it. Tom, I have absolutely no idea who you're talking to or... Okay. Alright, play... Oh, how is Cruyff intercepting that, man? Let's go. I do wish that Vardy had technical, because technical dribbles are just really, really good. It would be amazing if he had finesse, so that we could just bang it in from this kind of area of the box, but his left stick dribbling does still feel pretty good. Ooh, good block. Yeah, nice left stick. So close. But we need to try out those low-driven power shots whenever we get an opportunity to do so. Huh! No! It's just that having to charge up the power shot. You could probably just bang it normally, to be honest. Do normal low-driven shots, and they'd be pretty decent. Again, he's got a 4-star weak foot, so it's not like you have to get in a perfect position in order to bang it. Bang that power shot! Oh. Okay. I was going to say, I hope that that got a touch. Otherwise, what's going on there? 4-star skill, Jamie Vardy, though. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, it just opens up so many more options in terms of the dribbling and stuff that he can do, and then a low-driven shot! My GOAT is back! You'll love to see it. Nice dribble from the corner, utilising those 4 stars and the dribbling, and then, yeah, good shooting stats and a silver version of low-driven might be enough in those scenarios to just bang in the goals. Ooh. That was a good finish. That's not good defending. That was well read. Oh, I was just waiting for that run to perfectly break the line. Damn it. Oh, as if he's just bounced off me there. Oh, big save. EA need to remove playstyles. Or nerf them so they don't make anywhere near as much of a difference. I think playstyles should potentially... Maybe there's a world where playstyles... Oh. The dribble. The power shot low driven. Okay, that's our first attempt at one of them. Doesn't go in. Not ideal. Maybe we would have been better off just going for a normal low driven shot there. Oh, we tried. Yeah, maybe... Woo! Oh, it would have been so good. Maybe playstyles, like if you have a silver playstyle, it could be the equivalent of boosting a stat up to like 80. If you have a gold playstyle plus, maybe it boosts a stat up to like 85. So a finesse plus... wouldn't basically turn your long shots and your curve and shot power to 99, which is basically what it seems like. So maybe that's the way that they balance them. It feels like they're too committed at this point. They're not just going to get rid of them completely. Better than traits, but worse than they are now. It's just hard to find the right medium of them feeling like they make a difference, but not being pointless. Or overpowered. Good ball. Nice. Cantona! Nice build-up from Jamie. Again, having tiki-taka on a striker is always good for the build-up play. Allows you to just play some of those little passes in behind. Oh, no. Yes! GG! Big save. Nice. Watching any of the darts? Darts is one of those things that if it's on, I'll watch it. I don't go out of my way to. Oh, good running behind by Jamie. That rapid to get away from the defender. And once again, you don't need low driven plus. You can get away with just having low driven when you've got stats as good as his. You love to see it. And that might be a rage quit caused by the GOAT. Pow! Game 1, done. You love to see it. 2 goals and an involvement in the build-up of the third one for Vardy. Not bad, not bad. Maybe just add 5 points on certain stats, maybe 8 for a plus. So Tiki adds 5, short pass and vision. Yeah, exactly. The point is, it should then have to be capped. Yes. Because otherwise, yeah, if a player that already has really good stats then has a playstyle and it basically just works like a chem style, they're still going to be ridiculously OP. Whereas, as it stands right now, maybe if... I don't know, Tiki-Taka plus on Jordi Alba. Oh, he's already got really good passing stats. We need an example. I mean, Pedro Neto has 83 long shots and 85 curve. Maybe having finesse plus could boost that up to like 86 or 87. Something like that by having the playstyle. And that's what they do. They essentially work together with chem styles to boost your stats, but those stats are capped at certain amounts. So if you have 95 long shots and then you also gain finesse plus, that doesn't then reduce your long shots down to 85. But if you have got a player that has 75 long shots and you gain finesse plus, maybe it could boost it up to 85, something like that. And then throughout the year, you can raise the cap on those stats. So at the beginning of the year, if you have Finesse Plus, maybe, regardless of the card, that will boost your long shots and your curve to 85. And then once we get a couple of months, or maybe each month, that goes up by +1. Something like that, right? So by the end of the year, it would be like 95 or something like that. Did you prefer it when the stats were more important or now with the playstyles? I like the idea of playstyles, but they matter too much. They matter way, way, way too much. The fact that because Vardy has tiki-taka, I'm able to pass the ball better with him than with Griezmann, who has better passing stats, is silly. That's not how it should work. A playstyle should not matter more than the stats. A combination of the two, sure. What did you put on Vardy? An engine. Have you evoed a goalie? I've done Stelarchik, yeah. What would you say is the best individual season you've seen from a Leicester player? Kante, when we won the league. Truly, hello! You saw a TikTok pro... a pro who put Finesse Plus on a bronze and compared to Isak said no real difference. Yes, the centre-back that he put Finesse Plus on, yep. The average viewership throughout, 2020 was high, but that was because it was COVID. And so everyone had more viewers. Some streams we do this year, our viewership numbers are pretty good. Others, it seems weirdly low. It's very inconsistent. But, in general, it's fine. It's better than it was a couple of years ago. Like, FIFA 22 was grim times. But, yeah, this year, it's not been too bad. It's a shame that FIFA 17, 18 times didn't stick around because they were insane viewership numbers back then. Back when it was like rewards day. Oh, my God. What a time. Back when the game was really fun. Tim, hello! I'm doing fantastic. To the person that asked, hopefully you are as well. Tim, how are you doing? Road to Ronaldinho was fun. Kante over Riyadh. Yeah, Riyadh's, along with Jamie, is like my two favourite players. But Kante didn't drop below a 7 out of 10 the entire season. He was unbelievable. Pros say Hullet is useless because he has no passing play styles. It's just dumb. What play style is he going to get? No idea what you mean. He has one. I don't know what that question means. It's a player of the month. He doesn't upgrade. Arrow, hello! How many viewers do you normally get on the football account? Hundreds, but that is people... If you look at the average number of viewers and compare it to the total number of views on the footy account when we're doing a watch-along, the ones on YouTube do terrible. We probably average 2 people on the YouTube watch-alongs, whereas on TikTok, the average for big games can be 3, 4, 500, which is mental. But the vast majority of people join and leave within 5 seconds. That's just how TikTok streams normally work. So it's very hard to judge what the actual numbers are. Jay, yeah, exactly. Player of the Month Elise looks decent. Salah or Slot? Get them both gone. I don't use custom tactics. Favourite feature they should bring back is trade offers. No. I disagree. Trade offers mean that you will have to spend money on the game. Wow, Ibanez's hair. That's beautiful. I haven't seen that before. Look at those luscious locks. My goodness. 5-star skill move SBC Evo for Vardy, potentially. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to have a look. Get off of me. And once again, we're up against an ex-teammate in Riyadh. Last game was Kante. This time Riyadh. Look at that dribbling. Oh, he read me. Callum, exactly. Most people say that if trade offers came back, it should only be for untradables. Mental. I'm on Xbox. Oh, how did that not get past him? Felt like it should. That's a shocking pass, thankfully. See, just having tiki-taka to be able to do those little layoff passes is so good. Pink slips back in the day were fun. So were wages. Some of my favourite times playing the game. Doing those back on like FIFA 15. Against all of you guys. Most people here are probably too young to even know what we're talking about. Oh my god, why is that locked onto him? Doing any watch-alongs at the weekend or midweek? Oh. I'm really busy this weekend. So, tomorrow I'm out from like 4 PM, going to my girlfriend's work's like Christmas do. So, I won't be able to do anything tomorrow. I won't be able to stream 6 PM content. Saturday, I'm then in the morning coming back from that. Then, oh, the dribble. The power shot plus! How? That's frustrating. That feels like it should have just absolutely banged top bins. Yeah, then we've got a game. I can't even remember who we're at home to. Maybe Ipswich. And then I'm going for a Christmas meal with mates. So I don't know what time I'll be back from that. So I won't be able to do one on Saturday. Maybe Sunday. Oh, I timed it wrong. Wow, what a block by Ibanez. You got scammed for a duplication glitch. That's embarrassing. Oh, big Hasegawa. There she is. What a card that is, by the way. Incisive on a striker's unreal. I've always liked having a striker that has good passing stats to involve them in build-up. But now that obviously playstyles are such a big thing, yeah, having tiki-taka, incisive on strikers is such a blessing. It's so good. Which is why I love it when you have, like, cams basically getting striker cards. Because they have those. Right, game 2, we're not really getting anything out of Vardy so far, because this opponent is not bad. Fake to play that pass. A little bit of... Oh, as if they read me going up instead of left there. It's frustrating. That was not supposed to go to you. Oh, Griezmann, you got to make a better run there. Thoughts on yesterday? Our game, couldn't see it all. But blowing a 2-goal lead and sitting back for an entire second half, not ideal. Low driven! There it is! You really do not need low driven plus if you've got good shooting stats. It feels like silver low driven is more than good enough. We've not really been able to get any combination of low-driven and power shots yet. Power shots just being a little bit more manual than other shot types kind of makes them a lot harder to use. Not ideal. Which is a bit of a shame. Make that run up there. Little 1-2. Let's go for one. Oosh! No! Struggling to get anything out of power shots. Sadly. What about one of those? Oh, he's just ignored the rainbow flick. Cheers, game. Sure. It's not as if you completely ruined my attack by not making that happen. No, it's fine. I'm getting rinsed by this Cole Palmer. His Joga Bonito card. Oosh. So yeah, next watch along. I don't know what games there are on Sunday, but maybe I could do one then. Jamie with the low driven! There he is! What a man! I tell you what, if you just avoid utilising his playstyle plus, which is a shame because it feels like a complete waste, he's very clinical. Oh, and we just completed a bounty as well. That's pretty sick. Oh, I should have through-balled that there. But yeah, he's putting these low drivens away like it's nothing. Against Peter Schmeichel as well. So yeah, unfortunately, just sort of avoid power shotting because it's not great. Sunday's bad. Brentford v Leeds is the 4:30. Then we might not do one this weekend. Oh wow, as if he saved that. First impression on Vardy is good. Dribbling feels really nice. Double 4 stars solid. That's one of the worst goals I've conceded all year. Pace is good. Shooting's really nice. It's just a bit of a shame that Power Shot Plus is his play style. Oh. But look at the dribbling you can do and the combo with the skill moves now. Oh, Jamie! Jamie! This is the card that we've been missing this year. Oh, what a man! What a man! Yeah, they just love dropping like maintenance and updates without any warnings. Or they give a warning like half an hour before it starts, which is just stupid. Attacking AI for him seems good. Get to watch the greatest player on the planet, Calvert-Lewin, yeah. Because the thing is, if we had a good game, we'd be one stream away, potentially, from hitting 10k on that TikTok account. Which is madness. What have we got midweek next week? We got the Cup on Tuesday. That's it. Oh, there is a Monday Night Football. Man United Bournemouth. That's a potential. Man U Bournemouth could be our next watch along. And there is a world where if that goes well, that is the stream that ticks us over the 10k mark. Why on earth are you not locking on there? That would be sick. Right. Into his feet. Little LB dribble. Utilise those skills. Play him in. Oh, why is it not locked on properly? What was that? Unless it got a nick off of the defender? Maybe. If not, that was bizarre. Oh, trying to do too much there. Too many players around him. Tottenham Liverpool next Saturday. Yeah, I'm not looking at that yet. Because I'm also busy. Again, it's coming up to Christmas. Everyone's busy. Basically like every weekend. Oh! Jamie! Oh, what a finish on the weak foot. Not going to lie, I did try and low-driven shot that. However, I pressed it a little bit too late. And instead, we've banged it top corner on that 4-star weak foot. Just showing that you get him in the box. I mean, we've got an engine chem style on him. So it's not as if we're boosting up his shooting. He finishes these chances. He's sick. I'm so glad that this card doesn't just suck. It would have been unreal if he'd been given, like, finesse. Oh. Griezmann, where are you going, man? You're my attacking mid. Go forward, you clown. Jesus. Ref. What are you doing? I'll take another goal for Jamie. Their controller run out, maybe? After they tackled me? Certainly seems like that might have happened. Oh, they're back. What a shame. But yeah, I will be turning what we're playing right now into a review video that will go up later tonight. So if you haven't seen the games that we've played with Jamie, you can see them in that video later. It'd be rude not to. Oh, Ibanez, get out the way. Ibanez has to be worse than Pina. In what way? As in he's not as good? Sure. That's a huge tackle. Ben Nelson. Was that not a perfect tackle? What? Fine. Messi's just shoved me. Ref, you going to allow that? Dirty scum. He's away. Go, Jamie. No, he switched player when I was trying to skip. We'll be getting ready for Christmas in our house. How has it gone wide? Maybe because Ibanez is pulling me back, the dirty scum. You know what? I agree with you. He was fouling me. Cheat. Oh, I should have tried to power shot, shouldn't I? That's what we're going for to end off the game. Normally in these, we normally try and play 3 games, and the first one, we just use them in every way that we can. Then we try and utilize every playstyle as much as we possibly can. And then in the third game, we normally try and get like some comparisons to other players and cards that maybe cost similar amounts or maybe are better versions. Oh. Press that too hard. Juan Jesus, go away! Yeah, I can't really say that there are centre-backs that I feel like I come up against anywhere near as much as Pina. Pina's just the card this year. Back to him. No, get out the way! Why you gotta ruin it? The amount of goals I potentially could have scored with Cantona in this game. But of course, we're just trying to force it to Vardy for the review. Oh. Yeah, most people's views are down on this game compared to basically... Oh, it happens every year. How have you not fouled me, but the skill move has got past you? How does that work? Kind of depressing that I could have just ran straight forward there and it would have worked because of the way that they defended it. That's mental. But okay. Have I got any centre-back suggestions? I mean, it obviously depends on your team. Oh, stop being boring and only defending against Jamie. Let me have some fun. Good ball. Power shot of dreams. They just aren't very good this year. Even after the pretty much removal of goalkeeper movement, power shots, they just don't really seem to hit. Oh, Ibanez, go away. With that beautiful hair. So, yeah, unfortunately, we can't really utilise a playstyle plus. Bit of a shame. You got 1.6 mil, then you can probably afford every single centre-back in the game. 5 goals for Vardy in game number 2 is not bad whatsoever. We will go into game number 3 and we'll look at some other cards that are similar to him, either around his price point or just look similar. So let's do that. Let's quickly get those up on Footbin and have a little look. Vardy. We want similar players. I mean, apparently Chabumkun is similar. Alvarez? Base Alvarez is very, very comparable when it comes to the stats. I'm not sure how the play... Yeah, the play styles aren't, though. But double 4-star, similar stats. So if you want a cheap version of Vardy, that looks like the place to go. Apparently similar to Vardy, according to Footbin, Mia Hamm. I don't really know what she's doing here. A lot of the rest of these, for example, like Forlan also has Power Shot Plus. He costs around the same amount, double 4-star. He does have Finesse rather than Low Driven. That is a very comparable card. Mia Hamm? Don't know about that one. Anyone else with Power Shot Plus that we can compare him to? Darwizzy has Low Driven Plus. Not many people seem to have Power Shot this year. Govu as well. So you're looking comparable to heroes that are costing around the same amount. Rapid, Quick Step, Power Shot. Govu does have a worse weak foot to Jamie. I mean, base Charbumkun is 140k. He is similar. He also has Tiki Taka. He does have a better weak foot, but he does also cost a bit more. His dribbling isn't quite as good. Okay, we got a few to compare him to. Was it the game yesterday? Take the point after being 2-0 down. What happened second half? Pretty much what happens in basically every single game this season. We are great for 45 minutes and then dreadful for the other 45. Now, whether that's going to be the first half or second half, no one knows. But we can only seem to play really well for one half of a game. It's really infuriating. Oh, am I going to get Vardy? You mean the guy that we're currently live reviewing and is going to turn it into a video that's going to go up later today? Come on, insta-complete. I don't care if he's $500,000. He's being insta-completed. Fortunately, he's not, so he doesn't completely decimate my club. Maybe we look at 6 PM content first, though, and then we play the final game with him. So let's pause these recordings. And then that means smaller files. We can wait until 6 PM and then play our third and final game for the review. I think you might have the same Nelson Evo as you. There was a really, really good Nelson mini chain where you put him in two things back to back that I missed because I was just putting players into Evos quickly before they expired. And I put him into one and I put a Coley into the other one, unfortunately. So my Nelson wasn't as good. But then, due to the Flash Evos, Nelson is now looking insane. Silko Thomas, though, for a 78 rated, is going to be looking pretty damn nice, isn't he? Look at that for a 78 rated card. Isn't it a banger? Banger. Daka we're giving Finesse Plus. Let me quickly see if there's any that expire today, and then I'll show you the Leicester Evo squad that we've currently got. What was this one? I didn't see this yesterday. Big dribbling upgrade. Reactions, agility, press proven, balance, dribbling, press proven plus. Only 5k. But no composure is frustrating. Shame Monga's not in the game. Yeah. it is. Because, like, Ramsey here, I'd love to fix the reactions and composure. That one fixes reactions, but our composure's then still low. When does the top one expire? The one for the middle? The one for the middle? I mean, 3 days, 8, 9, 12, 13. 2 days, we've got 6, 4, 8, 10. Have we got any reward ones that expire today? Nope. Cosmetics, I mean, they don't really matter. But no. Okay, right. Let me show you then our current squad. The Evo squad. And this is what we're looking at so far. So, is Bobby currently going through one? No, I think he's done. Silko Thomas is going through one, though. He's down here, as we just showed. He's going to go up to 78, but with really good stats. So we've got Stilarchik, who I've actually used, and he's pretty good, right? So he has footwork, which is nice. 1v1 close down is good. Far reach plus, great. And deflector. His stats are not bad for an 85. Goalkeeper plus as well. And he's 6'4", so not bad. Ricky P is okay. I mean, he's 86 rated, which is very high for the stats that he's got. 3-star, 4-star. Can play on both sides, which is nice. Jay, I don't use custom tactics, so I can't give you a code, I'm afraid. Stats, though, great pace, passing's good. Again, really low composure. I don't know why we don't just get stuff to be able to incrementally boost these up. It's really frustrating that I have to wait for an Evo that will probably not really boost anything else on him, but it will fix his composure. It's frustrating. Defending's okay, physical's okay, but he doesn't have any defensive playstyles. Other than, I guess you could class Bruiser as one. Nelson, on the other hand, though, is double 4-star now, 6'4", can play centre-back or right-back. Ridiculous pace for a centre-back. Shooting's irrelevant. Passing is fine, because all we ever do with him is pass it 5 yards sideways to a fullback or CDM and move the ball forward. 88 reactions is really nice. Decent agility, great balance. I would like to, again, boost composure a little bit, but it's fine. Defending stats are great. Physical stats are fantastic. And then his playstyles are a joke. We need to get block on him at some point, whenever that's going to be possible. But Jockey, Intercept Plus is obviously ridiculous this year. Anticipate, Slide Tackle, Jockey, and Bruiser. Combined also with Quick Step. So when he's being spun, he can just get into a sprint really quickly. Nelson is unbelievable. Like, you know when you go on FootGG and you have the, like, meta ratings for cards? So, for example, let's take Mbappe. Mbappe's captain's card is a 94.5 rated striker. Dembele is a 94 rated cam. Maldini has a 94 rating at centre-back. My Ben Nelson, because of his combination of stats and play styles, has a GG meta rating of 95.8. The guy is an absolute monster, and he's only 82 rated. So he can comfortably fit into more Evos when we get them soon, which is pretty sick. So I'm very, very happy with that one. Akoli's fine. He's 6'3". He's going up to 71 pace, which is it's not the best, but his physicals are great. His defending is solid. Passing, reactions, and composure are okay. Block, Bruiser, and Anticipate is fine. Christiansen, 3-star, 4-star, can also play both sides. He's pretty well rounded. This is not about this is a better card than that Ricardo one, and he also has Jockey and Block. So it's better than Ricky P. And then we've got Booba, who went through that Yaya Toure Evo, and he's an absolute machine. Again, I use him in my main team. He can also play at centre-back. So if another mental Evo comes out, we could drop Booba down to centre-back and put someone else at DM. And yeah, his playstyles are near perfect. You'd like to give him Anticipate, but aside from that, he's got everything to be an absolute unit. Abdul doesn't have a playstyle plus yet, but has ridiculously good stats because I put him through, I think, 2 of the Flash Evos. Double 4-star. Mavididi is 5-star, 4-star. And he's also looking really, really nice. Ramsey, I need to put him through something else to fix reactions and composure. After that, he'll be good. We need to get him finesse shot at some point as well. 5-star, 3-star on him. Carranza, I gave finesse plus from either the season pass or something else. He's 5-star, 4-star. He's really nice. And Daka's also getting finesse plus. So yeah, I'm happy with the team. It's not bad. And that Silko Thomas that's coming through is looking pretty damn good as well. So I'm liking it. Callum, exactly, yeah. It's good. We got 15 seconds till 6 p.m. Content. Yeah, I need to get Fatawu Finesse Plus at some point. But yeah, Alfie, that's pretty solid. Steffi is a lot of fun. 5-star, 4-star is just perfect for that position, innit? Is Trickster that bad for a winger? Trickster's solid. Trickster, like, you can do Trickster fake shots are really, really good. It is a little bit of a waste of a playstyle plus if you don't have good silver playstyles. Right? Whereas if you have finesse, technical, all of those, and you can just give them Trickster plus, sure. It's fine. Right, 6 o'clock. Let's see what we've got then, everybody. If you are just tuning in, welcome to today's content. My name is Scott. We are streaming and uploading this game basically every day. If you want to see more, make sure you like it if you're watching on YouTube and subscribe. And if you are watching on any of our other platforms that we're live on, Kick, Twitch, or TikTok, and you want to see more, then you can follow. And that would be amazing. I am currently in the middle of a Vardy review. That will be uploaded as a video later tonight in a few hours. We've got one more game to play with him. So far, he's scored 7 goals in 2 games. Don't use power shots. Just use his good shooting stats and use low-driven shots. His dribbling and his double 4-star is really nice. Right. Let's see then. What's new? Oh, crap. I forgot to do the weekly play. Although, that says it runs out in one day. I thought it ran out on Thursdays. Okay, that might be fine. It's weekly objectives that were reset today. Weekly play resets on Friday? I could get that done then. That's fine. Live events. I've got so much to do, and I've got such a busy weekend coming up. I don't know how I'm going to get all of this done. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Flash Rush... Oh, I didn't even know that Zaha existed. Okay, none of that looks new. Let's look at Evos. Okay, it struggled a little bit there, but it's fine. No new paid Evo. A new free Evo, though, for an max 84 rated player. Shot power, volleys, long shot, chip shot. Low driven shot, attacking positioning, finishing, and penalties. I mean, it feels like it's okay, I guess, but I don't feel like that is going to be the difference between making someone go from not usable to usable. Feels like that might bring them a bit closer, but it's not gonna make enough of a difference. I mean, let's just take like just a random card, normal Pulisic. So you don't go up in rating at all. But his shooting just goes up a bit. I mean, the fact that your rating doesn't increase, and you do also gain low driven. No one cares about chip shot. Let's be realistic. But you do get given low driven, so that's not bad. Try the silver icons. Ooh. Good shout. Huh. So someone like Pele. One thing I don't really understand, though, why does that... Does he already have low driven? No. He doesn't have chip shot. Why is this not giving him those? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 playstyles and a playstyle plus. It says playstyles max 10. He doesn't have 10 playstyles. So why is he not gaining the new ones? Anyone know? For some reason, it only gives up to 6. So you can't put someone in that's got more than 10, but that's kind of irrelevant because if they've got 6, then they can't get any more anyway. So it might as well be max 6. Oh yeah, it does say 6 next to where low driven would be. I mean, that's frustrating. I don't understand why you wouldn't just... I don't know. So surely all of these... Oh no, like Muller doesn't have... But then he wouldn't get a boost from it. Eusebio already has low driven. But you could get Eusebio with better shooting. He'd gain chip shot as well. It is an option. And it doesn't take away their World Tour like card design either. So it's not as if they suddenly aren't these silver icon card designs anymore. Someone like Socrates. Oh, he already has low driven. Garincha. Oh. Wait, he only has 4 silver ones. Does that mean that he would get... He would get those. So he would get low driven, and it would boost up his shooting a bit. It's not a crazy boost, though. Like, it doesn't suddenly make him unbelievable. But they're an option to put into it, I guess. Let's have a look at SBCs. Yeah, that's the only new Evo. It's nothing crazy. It's not great. New SBCs, though, we've got Loic Berde, 5-star, 3-star, 6'3" at centre-back. Pace is okay, passing's great, dribbling's fine, defending's good, physical's good. Lacking block, but other playstyles are great. Defender plus. 3 squads, 83, 84, 85. That's fine. We also got marquee matchups. Why isn't it a Christmas promo? Winter Wildcards replaced Footmas a few years ago, and we are getting Winter Wildcards not tomorrow, but the week after. So on the 19th, I believe, is when Winter Wildcards is coming. I think it was confirmed. So, yeah, the reason why they got rid of Footmas was basically to make it, like, politically correct. Which I think is stupid, because surely... Like, they've brought back a Halloween promo, right? I don't really understand. If the idea is that you don't want to, I don't know, like push one particular religion or something, just put stuff out for all of them. So you can have Footmas, you can have stuff for, I don't know, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, all of these things. Just put stuff in the game. Footmas was amazing. However, I would say, to be fair, Footmas would be significantly worse nowadays because the leaks would ruin basically all of it. Which is a shame. Seeing they're releasing new Flash Evos. I've not seen anything to do with that, no. Has that been revealed? Leaked? Both? Been trying to Evo silver icons. Kenny already double 5-star with 86 dribbling. That's pretty sick. His confirmed winter wildcards are in the battle pass. Okay. Why have they stopped League SBC? No one's ever happy with how they do League SBCs nowadays. They've replaced League SBCs with the, like, Challenge SBCs this year. The, like, this one and the England one. And then they also brought out, like, actual League SBCs, the mixed league ones, where you had, like, Sudamericana and Libertadores. And people still weren't happy with those. It feels like it doesn't really seem to matter what EA do. People will moan at everything. And so it's actually hard to figure out whether something is deemed a success or not. Because there is always complaining. They could bring back League SBCs in the very first form that they did them, which, for those of you that maybe didn't play in FIFA 17, 18, it used to be that a League SBC, let's say Premier League, you would have to submit a squad of 11 players with a set rating from each of the 20 teams in the Premier League that season. And you could do it once, and once you did it, you obtained a card. A player SBC card. Some of the best ones, Lacazette. Oh my god, that Lacazette from Ligue 1 was unbelievable. 87 rated. Still remember the card design like it was yesterday. What a card. You also had Luis Suarez. And that was a really, really good card as well. I can't actually really remember many of the others, but they were the two standout ones for me. And I would say that the reason they won't bring that back is because of how big trading has got on the game now. The problem that we had when that was how it worked was, let's just make up a team that might have been in the Prem at the time. Let's just say, like, Hull, right? Hull would basically be full of silver cards. And so you would have these silver cards that are either extinct or 10,000 coins in every position. That was a big problem. That would happen today, probably even to a more extreme level. They'd probably have to up the price ranges, and you might have to pay like 25,000 coins per silver to complete one of these, which would be mental. So I think that's why they won't go back to how they used to do it. But what they could do is, instead of having to submit a full Bournemouth team, a full Burnley team, you could have like 3 players from that team. And so, okay, prices might go up a bit, but they won't go to the mega extremes. That would be the way that you would balance it out. But I'm not sure if we'll see it in that style that we used to. Footmas Lukebakio is one of the most expensive SBCs of all time. Or overpriced SBCs of all time, yeah. Playstyles are a failure. I would actually disagree and say that they're actually a phenomenal success because of how good they are. The problem is the balancing of playstyles is a failure. But the implementation of them as a concept has certainly been successful. Because we could take a Griezmann shot with Finesse Plus, and it will be phenomenal because he has Finesse Plus. I could do the exact same shot with Vardy, who might have higher shooting stats, and it will completely miss the target. So playstyles work very well. But the problem is too well. Way too well. You're doing a new Northern Ireland past and present. Do I reckon you've got a good chance of like a Bradley or Championship baller getting a Winter Wild Card? Absolutely no idea. There is no requisite for what you get a Winter Wild Card promo for. They just choose players. Like, it's not like other promos and stuff where it will be based on real life performances or basing it off of clubs or anything like that. Winter Wildcard is just, okay, we haven't given Patry enough specials this year. Let's give her one. Why not? Arda Güler, yeah, we gave him an SBC a couple of months ago. You know what? Let's just give him an 89 rated Winter Wildcard. Why not? So it could be anyone. Absolutely anybody. I would be shocked if you get a championship player because EA don't like leagues that are not the top ones. So in terms of the championship, fortunately, we actually managed to get a card, and we got a captain's card in IU. McLean got a star performer, which was solid. But then the vast majority of the others are going to be Team of the Week or Squad Foundations. We did get some Ultimate Screen ones this year because they just chose players that had screen-based names, and there were a few of those in the championship, which was pretty nice. But yeah, as you can see here, this is what we've got. Vast majority is just Team of the Weeks and then some Squad Foundations. So your odds of getting, like, I can't believe that IU got a normal promo card. It's like they forgot that he played in the championship and maybe they thought he was still in the Prem and that's why they gave him one. So it's very unlikely that you'll get championship promo cards, which is sad. I like my formation, yeah. You've been blessed this year, Ballard, Team of the Week, and Trey Hume, International Captain. Yeah, that's true. Jay, interesting. The Power Shot Plus is your favourite place down. No one scores goals outside the box if it's not finesse. I've not been able to score a Power Shot yet with Vardy. They've not seemed great, sadly. I don't use tactics. Right, we have got one more game to play with Vardy, and then we will be turning this into a player review video that will go up on YouTube later. Give me 30 seconds, and then we will get into our final game with him. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you like and subscribe, all of that stuff. Power Shot Low Drivens are phenomenal. Not from the couple that I've tried so far. Maybe it needs to be in particular positions or angles or something, but they don't seem to be able to be used from a big variety of positions. Unlike, I would say you can probably do finesse low drivens from quite a few different angles and stuff. I've not really had that same success. So we will try some more in the final game. We also need to talk about some of the alternatives that you can get. As I say, give me 30 seconds and then we'll go. If you've got any other questions, by the way, put them in the chat, but we are playing our third and final game of the review for this Vardy. As you can see, 7 goals in 2 games. It's been a good start. So, 30 seconds, burb. Right then, you packed 82 Ibanez Evo. W for Evo. I'm assuming that's like an inform or something. Right, let's make sure that we are Recording. Let's do this then, shall we? Final game with Jamie. Oops. To finish off this review with him. And bearing in mind, it is in Div 3 that he's been scoring all these goals. So it's not like we're sort of sandbagging in Div 5 or something like that. He has been solid. He's been very clinical when I've not been doing power shots. He's been banging them in. Left foot, right foot, devastating, I would say. It seems to actually be a fair amount of people on TikTok as well here today. So, hey, how you all doing? Hopefully you've had a good night. We will be live again tomorrow. Unfortunately, not at 6 p.m, but we will be live a bit earlier. So, hopefully, some of you can follow and I'll see you there. Oh my goodness. That is going to be a tricky team to finish off the Vardy review. Now, as always, when we get into our third and final game with these cards, we try and give you some alternatives and some options when it comes to the price point of the player and players that are going to play in a very similar way because of stats, because of playstyles, etc., etc. So, who's our first one? Okay. Not the best start. It's unfortunate. I don't know why Donnarumma hasn't deflected that further. That's normally what he does, but oh well. So the first card that I would say, if you want to figure out how Vardy is going to play, try using base gold Julian Alvarez. It's basically like a better version of that card. Double 4-star, those 4 face stats in the 80s, he's pretty damn good. This Vardy just feels like an improved version. Nice dribble. Can't get the ball back to him straight away. Ah, I should have just gone for a normal goal. Oosh. No. Oh my god, this is going to be a miserable third game. Maybe we'll just have to disconnect. Oh no, it broke. We'll have to play another one. What other options did we say? If you want to go for a slightly more premium card, then Diego Forlan is another similar player to Vardy. Once again, double 4-star, coming in at a similar price to Vardy at just over 80,000 coins. Oh my god, we're getting absolutely destroyed. What a... Oh, he's offside. Dear god. Forlan also has Power Shot Plus. He does have Finesse instead of Low Driven, but he has First Touch and Press Proven as well. So if you've had Diego Forlan, maybe you've used him in a draft, or maybe you got him from a hero pack or pick or something like that, then maybe Vardy is going to be a card that you're also going to like. Oh, you jammy sod. We've nutmegged him with the skill, and it's just somehow still stayed with him. How have you kept the ball there as well? Play him! Jamie! Cuts inside! The low-driven save by Donnarumma. Who's next? Benjamin, if I'm honest, no. I don't use tactics. Another hero that is similar, we've got Govu, once again, good stats in pace, shooting, dribbling, a little bit lower in the passing, and also got Power Shot Plus. So if you've tried any of these heroes out, you're going to know what kind of card you're in for. And then I think we had one more. Oh, I cannot get that ball to Jamie. I tried to pass it to him like 4 times and it went to a different player. Our last one was Chubham Gun. This person is significantly better than the first two. Which is not what you want when you're doing reviews. Nice McGeady, Jamie. Skips past a few of them, and there's the low-driven, well-blocked, unfortunately. Hello? Ah, power shots, even with Power Shot Plus, they're just not quick enough. Considering how good low drivens and finesses are, Power Shots taking that extra amount of time to power up to then not be as good as them, it's a real problem in terms of the balancing of the shooting playstyles. That ball to Jamie. Low-driven power shot. It's just not the one, unfortunately. We're trying to get that low-driven to work on this card, but I just can't. Just can't seem to make it feel like it's anything other than just a waste of time. Like, I probably would have been better trying to do a low-driven finesse there, even though he doesn't have finesse shot. Macduff, no, I've not. I'm assuming it's just like a TikTok or something. No. Good ball in behind. Little dink from Jamie! No! Ledley King's done really well. Right, we need to get the ball back to him one more time so we can do this last player comparison. Why did you take... Okay, I don't know why he took longer to do that, but that's fine. Oh, nice little ball. Jamie! Low-driven shot! And once again, showcasing that tiki-taka in the build-up. The first time pass to Sega. You love to see it. He is a really, really nice card. Tiki-taka on a striker. Really, really impressive and underrated in terms of how much of a difference it makes in your build-up. As we just concede goals for fun. Which, speaking of, the final card that I would compare him to, potentially, is Charbum Kun, the new icon this year. Another striker, 4-star, 5-star on that one, though, but he does also have tiki-taka. So if you've tried him out, and you utilise that playstyle up front, you're going to get a lot out of Vardy as well. So there's a few comparisons to what is a very well-valued Vardy card. Now, can we score any more goals in his final game? That's mental that Marquinhos hasn't locked onto that there, by the way. How on earth has that pass got through? That's crazy. I know we're up against someone good, but that's just stupid. And then Griezmann, what are you doing? Why do we have to come up against this person in the final game? Why can't it be the first, man? Just kind of kills the vibe for the end of the review when we're not going to be able to do that much with the card. But hey-ho. We'll try. Oh, he's just wiped me out. The dirty scumbag! I did see that the cheapest ticket for the final is going to be like $3,000. It's like 7k if England get to the final for the value tickets, never mind the travel/hotels. Crazy. But yeah, the final alone is nearly half of that, which is ludicrous. Get that ball into his feet. Oh, how do you get the bounce back? Come on. Just a tiny bit of luck. Damn it, man. God, YouTube today. So low. Well. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's America. They can charge the prices, and so they will. People will pay it because it's a World Cup. Sadly. Oh, nice. Nice dribble to start the half from Jamie. Cutting past all of them. At least trying to. No! Dribbling is good on this card, though. I really like it. How is this person getting so lucky with these 50-50s? This is mental. What if you get a ticket but not enough time to get a visa? You've wasted hundreds of pounds on a ticket. Oh my good God, this has been a really frustrating game. I can't believe how many bounces and silly things have gone against. It's gone down the middle of the goal. And Donnarumma's just let it in. Mental. Again, we probably should have had the ball back twice before that, but never mind. What a frustrating way to end a review. See if we can get one more goal with him. Otherwise, I'm just tempted. Could you cancel it? Probably not. I don't know. It'll all be in the terms and conditions. I don't know the details of World Cup tickets because I'm not even bothering to try. Can you leave me alone? Jesus! I don't get the bounce back. Saw pitch side going over for World Cup, but Tom's struggling to get a visa. Yeah, but they're all minted, so it's fine. Oh, this is just boring. Oh, I just can't. The Brits need a visa to come over here. Yeah, you can't just go. Got to go through all the hoops. Oh. Yes. How on earth is that a foul? Come on, man. It's so frustrating. As I say, the bad luck that we've had in this game has been crazy. Look at the bounce backs. This is like FC 25. What on earth? Give it to Jamie for a consolation goal in what has been an absolute mess of a final game. We'll take it, though. We could have scored with Cantona, but, of course, we have to give it to the GOAT. Always assume you could just come over? No. God, the way that they're playing is so, like, hard-coded in terms of you are one of those people as well. I mean, neither of those passes are where I wanted them to go, but we'll make it work. We won't make that work, though. Good tackle. No! Oh, I mean, we'll take an assist. Yes! Okay, imagine the comeback, though. The first pass was supposed to go to Cantona, but you know what? I thought, let's just try a little through ball with Jamie. He obviously doesn't have incisive or anything like that, but it was good enough. Oh. Are there specific orders you should take when evolving a silver player? I don't know. I haven't done any. Hello, Jamie. Oh, Jordi Alba with the AI block. Vardy's passing has been good. Again, tiki-taka obviously helps, but not with a through ball. Game. Don't be stupid now. Oh my God, he's away. Jamie! Come on! Imagine. Oh my God, he's in there with the tackle as well. No way has Kabasi got a foot in there. That's crazy. No, content was pretty dead today. But it doesn't matter because we got like 1 PM and 2 PM content of 2 Player of the Months. One of which, Elise, looks pretty damn good. And the other one was the GOAT. That's ridiculous again that defender stood and got in front of him there. I can't believe what I've seen in this game though. in terms of the number of bounce backs. Oh, did the fullback keep him on? Was he offside? Was he offside? If not, that's where you miss finesse shot on this card. Oh, he was onside. No! That's pretty much the one downside that stops him from being elite, is the lack of finesse shot. If he has it even silver there, I think we equalise. Instead, we lose. That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And once again shows playstyles matter more than basically everything else. Callum, no idea. What Vardy card is it? Player of the month. Ah, so sad. The huge Vardy-inspired comeback was incredible as well. Look at that AI defending, man. Oh, hey, at least we got more than just like one consolation goal. But I guess we do highlight maybe the main limitation on the card is just lacking that one important playstyle this year to stop him from being outrageous value. He has been really good. And that's not just from a bias of it's Vardy. He's actually been solid. His dribbling has been great. His shooting's been pretty damn good. And his passing has been really nice. His skills have also felt solid for a 4-star skiller. A lot of the time, 4-star skillers don't feel amazing compared to 5-star. But he's been pretty good. It's a shame that we couldn't get the full comeback in that final game, but Jamie does take home the match ball. He gets 3 goals. Probably should have had the 4th to get the equaliser late on, but that one downside, the one con of not having finesse, has come back to bite him at the end. But in terms of an overall card, let's just do a nice little summary to finish things off. No, he scored like 3 goals in 5 games. So we got 10 goals and 1 assist in 3 matches in Div 3, which is not bad. Double 4-star is great. He scored a banger on his left foot and maybe even more than one. 5'10" is a nice height for this game. Only playing striker is fine. Pace feels really solid. His shooting was fantastic. His passing felt really good, mainly because of that tiki-taka. And his dribbling, really smooth. Now, I did have an engine on him, obviously to boost up that dribbling, but his skill moves felt good, and just his left stick dribbling was fantastic. Physicals also felt decent. The lack of finesse shot stops this card from being unbelievable, but he is only like 65k, so you can't expect every playstyle. Unfortunately, chip shot is a bit of a waste, and power shot plus feels like a complete waste. I couldn't really get any of those to work. Low driven is obviously fantastic. Tiki-taka is unbelievable on this card. First touch is nice because you can fizz it into him and then utilise that dribbling as well as quick step to burst away, right? Which is fantastic. I think in terms of taking him to that next level, he would need finesse and maybe technical as well. And then he could be getting into those conversations with cards that cost considerably more. But for less than 70,000 coins, very, very good card, and even without Leicester bias, I think he's really, really good. Is he worth the money compared to doing other SBCs or buying other players off the market? It depends on what kind of team you're running. If you can get him on 3 chem and you want to try him out, why not give him a go? There we go. So we'll turn it into a full video, and I'll put that out tonight for you. As I said earlier as well, I did record a video with Tom, a squad roulette. That video is going to go out tomorrow because I am out tomorrow. I would like to try and stream. However, I leave at like 4 p.m. So it would have to be like a morning or afternoon stream where maybe we do some evos or objectives or something like that. Rather than a 6 p.m. one. think nowadays people play the game for playstyles. No one common sense is going to complete Player of the Month Pina unless you want to abuse the meta. Yes, I agree. I don't use tactics. Pointless streamers even talking about strikers and Pinas shafting everyone. Yeah, but there are people out there that don't care about just using the meta every single match, and they want to try out different cards. So I would recommend trying out Vardy. If you've got some fodder and you're looking for somewhere to put it, it's not a bad decision to go with Jamie. And of course, it now means that I wonder what his chemistry is, actually. If I try and plonk him in... I'm not running a past and present team this year. I'm just running a present team. The sad part is, right now, he would go in instead of Daka. But in a couple of matches' time, Daka's going to have Finesse Plus. So even though... I mean, let's compare the stats. We got 4-4-4. Pace, very similar. Shooting, worse on Daka. Passing, way better on Vardy. Dribbling, way better on Vardy. Physical, way better on Vardy. Daka already has finesse. He has both of the pace ones. Jamie, low-driven, tiki-taka first touch are amazing. But having Finesse Plus compared to not having Finesse at all means that if you give people both of these cards on the market, people would be more likely to use this one. Which is a perfect summary of why playstyles are frustrating with the way that they currently work. But Jamie could get 2 chem if we put him in there. I mean, I could... Yeah, there's no way that we're going to be able to improve that. English manager, Serie A manager isn't going to change anything. What we need is an unbelievable promo Gary Lineker to come out. And then we could get a Serie A manager. And then he's on full chem. Got any World Tour Oh yeah, cosmetics could work. I think I used them all though. Because they were running out. Oh, they're not in there, are they? They're in here. I may have used them all. We do have a World Tour one. What does that do? What does that give you? In terms of chem. Would that get him to 3 chem? I never remember what each of these things does nowadays. There's so many different cosmetic promos that are giving different boosts and everything like that to chem. It's really hard to keep track of it all. Additional nation chem. How much? Because we need 3 more English to get full chem. No positional excellence from Gauntlet. Oh, that's also true, yeah. I could get the second one. I've not done it yet, but I could get that and put him into it. And then, yeah, he'd get full chem regardless of anyone else in any team. That's an option. The question is... Like, I haven't looked at this yet. Shall we look together? Normal Vardy. How long is it going to be before normal Vardy can get evoed past that one? Is it worth me using my positional excellence on that card? I mean, apparently right now, he only fits into small evos. So he doesn't come close to the Player of the Month, as it stands. But whenever we next get a striker Evo that starts giving big boosts out, I mean, we've got right wing, left wing. Are there any striker evos that currently exist? No. So maybe there's a world where there's going to be a striker evo coming up soon, if we don't currently have one from the last week or two. Maybe there's a striker one inbound. We'll have to see. Because obviously we've got the player of the month, but I don't know how long it's going to be before that one will be able to be evoed. So it's whether I put positional excellence on him. It does what it says right there on the evo. Yeah, unfortunately though, it doesn't then let me know how much chem he's going to be on. I know that it will turn him into a World Tour card, and it says it offers an additional nation link to chemistry. But does that just mean one more dot? Like, he needs 3 more English. If I put a World Tour on him, is he still going to need 2 more English? Because if so, it's pointless. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. S, I don't really know what that means. But I do need to do the gauntlet, and that might be something that I do on stream tomorrow. Maybe that's what we do on stream. Because as I say, the plan is to stream earlier. Because tonight I've now got to I've got to get 2 videos done. The Vardy review will go up hopefully at like 9 PM, something like that. And then the squad roulette will go up tomorrow evening. It gives you +1 chem. It gives instant 1 country chem. So I could get him on full. The thing with the positional excellence is I feel like that's worth using on players that are going to be in my main team. So I used it on Booba because he's in the main squad. Right? And I can potentially move him to centre-back going forward. So he'll be on full chem at centre-back as well. With really, really good play styles. If I end up changing my team. Like, for example, if I packed someone unbelievable at DM, then we could move him there and put that player in there. Or like a crazy centre mid and we put Sega down there. Something like that, right? Whereas Jamie, I don't think I'd use him in the main team yet. If I could give him 5-star skills and maybe technical or finesse. Like, I'm not desperate for finesse shots, but if I could give him the skills and technical so that I could have a really, really enjoyable time using him, maybe we get him in the main team. Or maybe we just do it anyway, but Rodrigo's so good. Imps, hello! If you're using engine, the 3rd chem doesn't change anything at all. Surely it does, no? Surely there's got to be one stat that's different. Can we check that on like FootGG? Because if not, then, hey, that's good to know. Vardy with an engine. Can you change how much chem he's on? Two. So it's a lie! He'd lose 1 in each of the pace. He'd lose 1 or 2 in each of the passing boosts. And 1 or 2 in each of the dribbling boosts. Tyler, yeah, fair enough. Imps, thank you very much for following. You can move Magasa Evo to centre-back, pretty stacked at DM and centre-mid. I mean, I'm very fortunate because why they've given Samare centre-back as an alternate position, I have no idea. I don't believe he's ever played a game there. He's not for us, And he didn't when he went out on loan to Sevilla. Did he when he originally played for, like, Lille? Or no idea. But he's not done in years, so I don't know why they've given it to him. But it could be very handy going forward. A back two of these two as your centre-back, 6'2" and 6'4", with these kind of stats and these play styles, would be monstrous. Rodrigo's amazing. I did a review on him when I got him. And yeah, it was pretty much, you should get to level 40 and get that card. But my plan now is we're going to get this footage moved on over to my laptop, and we'll get that review done as quickly as I possibly can. Get that up for you tonight. Yeah, Jack, that one's mental as well. I don't understand it. It's bizarre, isn't it? Absolutely bizarre, because everyone was using him in the centre-back rush event earlier in the year. And then, yes, tomorrow I'd like to do a stream somewhere between morning and afternoon. And then I'm out, but I will get the squad roulette video done for you. And that video will come out tomorrow evening. And then I'm going to try and do a load of reviews of, like, unbreakable cards and some other videos as well over the next 10 days or so. So hopefully you enjoy a load of those. And then Winter Wildcards should be coming next Friday as well. So we'll see how that goes. I do need to do a couple of Evos before they run out tomorrow, but that's not loads of games, so we can get that done. And then I need to make sure I remember that I'm not going to be able to do games on Saturday, really, so anything that expires tomorrow night, we need to get in. Anything that expires Saturday at 6, I also need to get started. So, for example, if I wanted to do this one, I don't really know if I've got anyone that fits. I mean, we've got this Are but I've already got such a good card, really, in Fatawu. I mean, that would be very good. I don't know why he doesn't have an alternate position at striker, though. That's frustrating. Because if he did, that would actually be pretty unreal as well. But I don't know if I'm going to do that one for 60k. Unless I randomly chose a card that gets used in videos. Like, turning Due into that kind of card could be pretty sick. But, yeah, I'm not too sure. Any others? These don't expire soon. Weak foot and skill move upgrades, double 4-star. I mean, maybe I could just put that on someone like an Akoli. What is he currently? 2-star, 3-star. So something like that, I guess, is where that's going to go. Maybe Skip? I don't know what he currently is for me. Yeah, maybe I could get Skip to double 4, and that would be a good use for him, because it won't upgrade the rating either. Airborne. Yeah, there's nothing else that runs out, so probably that. And then go from there, I think. Calvin, hello! Thank you very much for following. I do regret to inform you that, unfortunately, you do, if you have just joined, you do appear to have joined us at the very end of the stream, which is a shame. We've just got done reviewing this Jamie Vardy card, because of course we were going to do him instantly. And that is going to be, as I said before, a video going up later today. I just need to, let's do it right now. I just need to move the footage. Although, why doesn't that footage seem to be there? Oh, it is. Okay. Thank Christ. I thought I hadn't recorded the face cam or whatever. That would have been dreadful. He is absolutely having a party. Yes. 100%. He's really good. I had a very good time. Have I seen the new Vardy Player of the Month? You mean this one that we're hovering over already? Yeah. I've just finished reviewing him. I am now... Oh, crap. Vardy 2. I am currently copying my footage of the review over to my laptop so that I can get that video done for you. The review, I'll try and get it done as soon as I possibly can. Because I've got all the footage and we did everything all on stream, it's not that bad. It might take me like half an hour. I'll just make it a quick review to get it edited. We'll pop up some of the like stats and other players and stuff that we compare them to throughout. But it should be a pretty simple edit. So the dream scenario, the video is out somewhere between 8 and 9 p.m. on YouTube. Okay? So, yeah, that footage is currently being copied over to the laptop, and I will get doing that straight away. I've already got my footage saved from the earlier video recorded with Tom, so I'll edit that video and get that out for you as well. Jay, I don't know. I don't know why they want everyone to play all of the different modes to get SP. I haven't done it this season, so I'm currently on level 10. I haven't played the other modes. Mainly because I just don't really care about the stuff at the very end this season, whereas in the previous one I did. So, I still need to get the premium one. But I just can't be bothered right now. So, yes, everybody, that is going to be that for today. Check out the full Vardy review once we've got it edited later on. Give it a like, leave a comment on it. Just let it play it all the way through. It will just help the video perform better, which is what we're always looking for. So be on the lookout for that. I'll tweet it out once it's live as well. And apart from that, thank you, everyone that's been a part of it. Thank you, anyone that's liked, followed, subscribed, all of that good stuff, been involved in the chat. I appreciate you all. I should be live tomorrow for a little bit of an afternoon stream before I go out, and then you'll have an upload coming out tomorrow evening. So hopefully you enjoy all of that. Enjoy the rest of your night. Conference League, Europa League, we've got stuff on. So we'll whack that on at the side as well. And what team should you do manager for manager career? Leicester City, of course. And that is the note we're going to end it on. See you later, everybody. Good night and goodbye.